Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Dale's Rails. What I have for you today is an unboxing and run session of a unique dual roll steam locomotive. This episode is for you East Coast guys, as it's about the New York Central 482 mountain type, otherwise known as a Class L3A Mohawk. So please sit back and enjoy the ride. This set here is a set of Williams passenger cars. And here's the packer from Trains. And if any of you've purchased anything through Trains, you notice that they do an excellent job of packing. This is a 4-car set. It's in the original box. I believe they did say there was some damage to the coach lights, so I'll have to see what that's about. Wow, we still got the registration form in there, and these packages are hard to believe these are going to be damaged. These boxes look like they have never ever been opened. They're in really good shape still. Looks like we have here the New York Central Railway Express Agency car. So, wow, this car is in excellent looking condition and like new. So, I don't know, maybe they gave me a better set than what the description said. Sometimes they do that, I've noticed. Wow, this is really stuck in there. There we go. Wow, that's a nice looking car. These are, I think 17.5 inch, so they do require to be ran on at minimum 042 curves. So my upper outer loop and my lower outer loop are both 042 minimum curves, so I don't run anything larger than that. Here we got the Century Limited car. Wow, these look like brand new. Another nice looking car. These are Madison heavyweights. These are your 72-foot scale heavyweight passenger cars. Another very nice looking car. Wow, I'm really impressed with the way these look so far. I don't know, it's nothing like the description said. It said that they were scratches on some of the cars, and some of the passenger inserts were scratched, but I don't see anything like that. These look like they have never been ever opened before. Okay, so this must be the observation, I guess. I guess, and this will be telling. Yeah, so here's the observation car. Oh, I see what they're saying. So yeah, I see what they're talking about. So these do appear to be missing something here, probably just lenses on the observation car here. So you can see right here, this does match the description as far as talking about damage on the lights here. Okay, so other than that, I'm really surprised how good a condition these are in. They had this set for sale for, I want to say, probably close to a month. I had it on my wish list and was, debating to buy it, and I just never did. And then when I finally checked back much later, they were still up for sale but greatly reduced, so I couldn't help but jump on that. All right, guys, real quick here before we get running, I thought I'd bore you with some more details here just because I'm kind of a geek that way. And I got you, and if I got your attention, at least all you can do is turn it off. Let's see. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the model here, getting ready to run. This is a Lionel model. It's a model of a Class L3 New York Central Mohawk steam locomotive from 1990. Is when these originated. This is one of the first of Lionel's big steam engines from the modern era. Some of the neat features from that time is an operating smokestack and steam chest. Has firebox glow. First edition of rail sounds, which you'll see here in a little bit, is barely better than the sound of steam. But it's nothing like the modern sound system. It's a little bit better than the sound of steam. It's not something I'm going to probably change unless the board goes out or something. But anyway, it also had a retractable front pilot on the coupler there, and it was equipped with a long haul tender. If you can see that tender on there, that tender is as long as a scale F3 unit. So it is a long tender, and that tender is as heavy as a F3 with dual motors in it. The whole thing's pretty heavy. You can see I've got it on the elevated portion here. There's quite a bit of weight up there, but I am not in any concern whatsoever running it up there other than, flying it off. But this engine requires a lot of power to get going. It does have a pull-more motor in it. It's kind of like the post-war, the 671s or 681s, that type of motor in there. And if you notice, it also had another neat feature, that's not really talked about on it. If you take a look at the drivers on there, the drivers are what I would call box spoke, but a lot of people call them box pock. To me, that is a combination of a box driver and a spoke driver. So they spelled it box pox, I guess. But I think they intended you to pronounce that box spoke, but it must have not stuck. But anyway, I thought that was kind of a neat feature of the locomotive. It's also got the, chrome or nickel rim, similar to the nickel rim drivers of the post-war, early 40s post-war models, which I like. That's what I like about the early post-war models is they, other than the motors themselves, they seem to run really smooth. They also had, nickel rim drivers. They were not equipped with magnet traction though. This model is a conventional only, so I run just conventional anyway, so that didn't bother me. Apparently in the day it was a pretty pricey model. I was fortunate to get this. Like I said, I bought it about a year ago this same time. Never had a set of passenger cars to run with it until recently, and these came up, and I was just able to get a good deal on them. So we'll take her around for a few laps here, just to get an idea of what it looks like running. This runs at slow pace, even at really high voltage. I think it, needs like 16 volts just to maintain running. So here we go. I'll give you an idea of just how large that tender is. You can see it's just as long as the F unit. And the scale size of that engine, steam engine, is bigger than a F unit also. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you get a chance to like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that too. Also, give me any comments on your thoughts on this. If you've got any more information to add on the New York Central that I may have missed, I would enjoy hearing about that as well. So that's all we have for the video tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Thanks.